All right, guys, you're about to take a journey into the Movie Lingo vault and see how it all started. Now, I have to warn you guys, the quality may not be there, but the passion to critique definitely is. I hope you guys enjoyed these reviews as much as we enjoyed making them for you. Let's go ahead and get into the review. This is another Movie Lingo discussion. I'm Eddie Lingo.
I'm Iris.
And I'm Cody.
And today we're going to talk about Ride Along 2 with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube.
And Olivia Munn.
Yeah, you definitely
don't you dare forget that.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
That sports bra.
She looks good. She was very pretty.
She was definitely very pretty.
She's a
That's
badass
probably
too.
one of the better parts of the movie.
Probably.
Kind of a tall woman too.
Oh, exactly.
She even made Ice Cube.
I think she
just
just looked tall next to Ice Cube and Kevin Hart because Ice Cube's not that tall.
That's very true.
Oh, really? What is he, like 5'8", 5'9"?
I'd say probably about.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Yeah,
Give him that with big old Air Jordans.
Yeah, but that's considered average height. So it's like, shit.
So
she's
tall.
average for me.
Then she is. Well, yeah, but that's because you're monstrously tall.
Not just tall.
Monstrous.
Moving on.
So anyway, Ride Along 2 is a sequel, of course, to Ride Along. That's why it's called Ride Along 2. With this one, Kevin Hart's character has finally made it into the police force. And as their adventures while they're down there trying to solve the case, basically a comedic adventure, same as Ride Along first one, but just in a different setting and
Different jokes.
Different jokes, slightly bigger scale. Yeah. So tell me, Iris, what did you think about it?
It was fucking hilarious. I could not stop laughing from the beginning to the end. Kevin Hart is ridiculous. He's, and I think what really makes him funny is like, because he'll say like regular shit, but it's like the tone and the voices that he puts with it. Yeah, the delivery of it, and the fact that he's so little. He reminds me of my Chihuahua. That is
see all these muscle cars. I love his high-pitched voice when he does it too.
Like he gets so high-pitched with his voice, and it's like he's like the little dog in the background that's barking all this shit.
He's like literally your dog that we bring here.
Yeah, literally. And then when it comes down to it to get rough, he's like, oh, wait. I'm like, really?
What about you, Cody? What did you think about it?
It was all right. I mean, it wasn't anything special to me. It was funny. There were comedies, I think, that are going to come out this year that are going to be much funnier. But it did have me laugh at certain parts. It was like I watched it and I was like, okay, that was funny. And when I watched the first one, I watched it with Ice Cube in the theater with us, watching it to promote it.
Right.
And I felt like that kind of made all of us laugh a little bit more because Ice Cube was like, ha, like laughing at his own jokes and stuff and we were just like, yo, God, Ice Cube's here.
Don't shoot us.
And he remembered my name, so we were all in a great mood. So we just watched it. But the second one was like, all right. I wasn't expecting a 10 out of 10 comedy from Ride Along 2. But I got some chuckles out of it, and I enjoyed it.
Okay. Well, for me, it was good, but I just felt it was just good enough.
Yeah.
Where I'm not upset at it. I enjoyed
That's
it,
how I
but
feel.
I felt like the trailer gave away all the good moments. There was only a few ones in between.
Well, good thing I didn't really pay attention to the trailer.
You should be glad. And I think
That's what I'm telling you, man. That's why I stopped watching all these trailers.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
Every big comedic moment that was in the movie was in the trailer,
Yeah. Although that scene with Kevin Hart and the guy from The Hangover, I don't remember his name. Is that offensive?
No, whatever.
When he's on the beach and he's trying to
eat the nachos?
Yeah, when he's like trying to like make sure that he's not following him. Turn around, pick up the first thing you see in the garbage. Now eat it.
That scene was
and Ice Cube going back to Ice Cube like, nah, man, don't eat it. He's gonna make you look like a fool. And he's like, that was fun.
That shit was so. I actually covered my eyes on that part.
I started.
I couldn't. I was like, oh. And then being
also.
pregnant at the same time, trying to see shit like
You're
that.
pregnant?
Oh God. You know what?
Oh no, but I mean, there was
No one
still a couple of
knows.
shockers
I mean,
in there.
I
think
cover
they
it
know
on
now.
the table.
We've
you
already
guys,
asked people to give our names.
Oh yeah, that's oh yeah.
See, there it is, you guys.
All right,
One
now,
more month.
Put it up against the mic.
Added somebody to Movie Lingo. Another Movie Lingo cast member. Yeah. So this movie, I thought it was going to really like launch a platform for just more. Because why not, right?
You mean like 22 Jump Street?
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know now. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think this is pretty much it.
I think this is pretty much it.
I don't think we're gonna see a Ride Along 3.
I mean,
I hope we don't see a Ride
What do
Along
you
3.
think? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I guess I think 2 is enough. I mean, don't get me wrong. I seem to have enjoyed it a little bit more than you guys.
Right. I mean, if I didn't see the trailer, I probably would have been on the floor with all those scenes.
But I mean, I think what more is there to say unless they try to do something where Ice Cube finally gets, if there's something going on with him and Olivia Munn and they keep in contact for the 3rd movie, so he finally gets a woman. But I mean, other than that,
What if they did like a Ice Cube has a double life? He also runs the 21 Jump Street division, and Kevin Hart gets a part of that.
Infiltrate the dealers, find the supply.
I don't even know if that's accurate.
We're partners, James. We protect each other. James!
Ben!
oh yeah.
I think one of our friend outside of Movie Lingo, said to me, if they made this movie rated R and they made Ice Cube the type of Ice Cube he is in 21 Jump Street, it would be way more hilarious. But because they give it that PG-13, they got to stay under the radar with some of the jokes.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're trying to open it up to as many ticket purchases as possible, and I say forget all that. Make it R, make them sneak in to go get it. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
all right, so let's go ahead and rate it then. Start with you, Cody.
I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
5 out of 10 is a perfectly average film for me, as I've said before, and this was a little bit more than that, and then it's got Olivia Munn in it, so I guess that gives it another point for me.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go last.
You gotta know.
No, go ahead.
No, I want to hear this.
12 out of 10.
No, I mean for me. To be honest, with comedy movies, there's never a 10 out of 10 comedy movie. It either has to be some kind of drama or some kind of,
Spy was
like
a
something
10 out
like
of 10
a
for me.
serious, those are the only types of movies that I give 10 out of 10 on, where they're really action-packed, very serious, but comedy movies, no. I would have to say maybe like
9.8.
maybe like a 7. What?
9.8.
No.
I don't give 10s. Here's a 9.
I would say like about a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, I thought it was really cute. It was hilarious. He's so funny. He's so little.
Yeah, he's definitely those. So me, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 as well. I mean, it wasn't bad. I just wish there was more to it that wasn't already in the trailer. And then also, I really hope that somebody figures out a way to, when they're doing action comics like this, to once they finally start actually focusing on the end of the story, keep it funny, because it kinda just stopped being funny.
It became serious.
Right.
Like they were like,
yeah.
They were like, oh, we got to stop this guy.
Like,
and it was like, what? Why is Kevin Hart driving a forklift? This should be funny. Like,
yeah, and it wasn't. So even
Yeah.
the person I was watching the movie, I was like, I think that's it for the funny. Like, this is it. And they were like, yeah. Like,
I don't know. Kind of seeing Kevin Hart drive a forklift was kind of funny to me. I was like, oh, he looks like a little kid in a Tonka truck.
what kid fits in a Tonka truck?
Exactly. So
I guess
that's my
what
point.
Maybe that's what they were going for.
In
I
like-
just totally missed it.
In the old school toys, he was the tiny miniature action figure that didn't move, that
couldn't
came
take it
with
out.
your spaceship.
Yeah, you
that you
couldn't
could put in.
in there.
Yeah.
I fucking thought it was
I
hilarious.
have those for one of the Megazords that I own. They're like little tiny Power Rangers that are this
Yeah.
big. They don't move, they don't articulate, they just stand like this, and you're supposed to just drop them in the head and pretend that they do something. It's awesome.
That's probably what they were shooting for.
I think that's.
So what was the overall rating?
6.3.
6.3. Ride Along 2, Kevin Hart, Ice Cube. What's her name?
Olivia Munn,
Yes.
What was the name?
Antonio Banderas. I think.
No.
I don't know who. I don't know that guy's name.
No, it's definitely
He
not
played
his name.
in Miss Congeniality as well. He's such a good-looking man.
He is.
Very good-looking man.
Oh,
Very
you're
distinguished.
talking about Benjamin Bratt?
Yes.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just want to hug you and give you a
I
Capri
know it was
Sun.
like Benjamin something, but I couldn't remember his last
Is he related
name.
to Chris Pratt?
No.
No.
Well, that was,
You made me stop and think about it. I just never even. No, but you still made me stop and think like, wait, oh. Anyway. So if you guys, I definitely recommend you go see it and stay away from the trailer. I guarantee you will like it a lot more than I did, because that was funny stuff coming out of that movie still. So, and let us know in the comments what you thought about it and you thought about our rating. And we still need names for this baby, even though she probably already chose.
her name's
one.
Iris.
Yeah.
For the baby. It's a girl, you guys.
It's a
It
girl.
is?
We're having a girl. I'm not. We. No. Movie
All
Lingo.
three of us are having a girl.
Yeah.
We both got it. Never mind. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Yes, I'm their surrogate.
Did you just say segregate?
No, surrogate. Smart ass.
She's literally segregating us right now, Eddie.
Why are you? Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is probably gonna be one of the most remembered movie lingos. But thank you for joining us for another movie lingo. I'm Eddie Lingo.
I'm Iris.
And I'm Cody.
We'll see you on the next one.